Where are you calling from?
from Apapa, Lagos, Nigeria.
Great. How old are you?
Emmanuel.
Hello?
Can you understand the questions that you're being asked? Do you understand?
I don't understand.
Ah.
Okay, so maybe this is not what we're doing and what you want to do. There's no
Oh,
alignment.
okay. I think he's got it wrong. He said he's calling to unblock his phone.
All right. So, the young lady, the conversation we're having about the young lady who asked and the guy labeled her being rude, I think it might just be wrong to jump into conclusion that, oh, this guy cannot provide, he will not do this, he will not do that. I think,
So what are you saying she should do now? Because if for 11 months she says she works for her money, she provides for herself, and she finally decides to ask this guy because she needed to prove that the guy can provide. And so she decided to ask at the 11th hour of the 11th month
of the relationship.
of the relationship. And the guy said he's rude. She's rude. That is not even the right response to anything at all. But I am saying I have been labeled rude a lot of times, but I am asking, were you rude?
So,
How
so
was
wait a
this
minute.
question
Wait a
asked?
minute. Wait a minute. Mandy, are you rude?
Am I rude?
Are you a rude person?
I am not a rude person.
But you've been labeled rude several times.
Yes, because I realized that being confident to certain people, I have come to conclude, sadly, that to adults, to people who are older than you, a certain level of boldness is equal to rudeness. So once you tell them the truth, how dare you? How dare you look at me and tell me that this is not right? How dare you question my bad decisions? How dare you? You know, how dare you talk about my disrespect? So yeah.
Why aren't you supporting this sister?
Because I just want to know. She sent this message to us, right?
Yeah.
I just really, I'm being objective. I'm not trying to yank her off. I'm not trying to invalidate what she said. You know where I always stand. I stand for the truth. So I literally just want to know, how did she ask? How did she ask?
But I feel that
that's all I'm saying.
for you,
Because the fact that you did not ask for 10 years and decided
11
to ask,
months. 11
I don't
months.
care.
One more month will be
No,
1 year.
The fact
365
that
days.
you did not ask for 10 years, for 19 perigidim, for 19 eternity, and the day that you decided to ask, you decided to run your mouth like tap, you were still rude.
Hello.
Okay, Daniel, you are looking for my mouth, oh.
Someone that has not been
Because
asking, he
you're
has never
telling me-
asked.
you're
He now
telling me
asked
now.
for once.
So you're
You
telling
now
me now
label
that because
guy is broke.
because
guy is broke.
because they virgin the day where they go this virgin and make you not to say pain am. I don't understand you. He pain no. If you were
If
rude,
he
you were
sabi,
rude.
if he sabi, you no go pay
You
now.
go pain.
If he
Na
sabi,
women, they want
there's
here, you go
lubricant,
pain.
there are
You
lubricants,
go pain.
and there are skills. There's a way you go about it. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know because you don't know what I'm talking about when I was asking whether she was rude. Why would you
Someone
be
has
saying
not
that?
asked before.
It does not matter.
It matters.
It doesn't matter.
It matters.
If you were rude, you were rude.
So-
Let us, instead of
so
me and you to be arguing this thing
Whatever
here,
happens to women supporting women,
don't even try that in this Women's Month. You see this Women's Month. This is not what. And today, if you have noticed from my WhatsApp status, today my body they pepper me. You understand?
who rob you, Pepe?
Because we
Which-
woke up
is
this
it Cameroon
morning
or-
and an elderly woman who is supposed to be a mother sat down on a national TV to say the thing that I don't understand. I don't want to go in there. Please, this Women's Month, let's not try ourselves. Let's be properly guided. I will stand for the truth because I duly agree and I say that when women are more well behaved, which is relative, because some women are well behaved and men still think they are not because different strokes for different folks. So I mean, I feel like when we have more well behaved women, the world will be a better place. more good women. So I'm saying that we need to know, how did she ask? That's why I'm not vilifying her. I'm not blaming her. I'm not calling her a liar. I'm just trying to make sure that what the guy said is not true. Because however you want to look at it, if you like maybe 11 months, 12 months, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, even if she told us this story and said for the past 5 years, I've never asked him for money. And I asked him once and he said I'm rude. If you were rude, you were rude. I'm going to share one experience with you. I'll call names now. I had known Agatha Mata for a long time, for a while. Let me not say a while. After I met her, I was a panelist on her show at the time. And then eventually, I came to interview in one of her offices. She wasn't sitting at the panel when I entered and sat down. Alas, by the time she came in, and she was already bragging about me, and she said, yo, have you guys met, Mandy, my girl? And they all turned around. One of the men just turned around and said she walked in here with an air of arrogance, like she knows it all. And
wait, when you walked in, did you greet anybody?
I greeted everybody.
You greet?
I greeted one of the babes that was interviewing, took my CV and told me that my hair was really looking nice. And I said, thank you so much. And I was on the verge of
when you said thank you, did you smile?
Yes,
you
because
smile.
who doesn't smile at a compliment?
No. Was it a short smile or long
you
smile?
See what Daniel is doing.
Hello.
Have you?
I'm trying to stand on the place of truth with you.
Okay, well, I'm answering your questions objectively. So, yes, I smiled.
Was your smile short or long?
It lasted for as long as the conversation, but because I cannot carry a compliment smile into the interview.
You see? That's where you got it wrong.
She said something first that it stuck, right? That's how I like objectivity. She said, I have had to work with her before, and that's not the way I would explain her. That she said to the men. Then she said to me, but young woman, if 2 people say you're arrogant, then check it. Because she was not in the room when whatever it is that they deduced happened. So she could not judge from one side. She couldn't judge because she had met me, worked with me. She knows a side of me.
So the
and
fact
another set
that
of people now said,
the fact that she
arrogant.
has known you, does that not count for something?
That is why she said to them, the part I know of this person, this thing that you said is not something that I would,
She's
then
playing
she said
safe.
to me, because she knows those ones too, and she has known them for longer time. And she said, if more than one person has an opinion about you, how about you check it? At that point, she's not even telling me that I was arrogant. She's saying, whatever it is that happened here between you people, I don't know, but you check it. But she's not like that. That is objectivity.
I think she's being safe.
That's objectivity. No, that's objectivity.
She doesn't want to offend you. She doesn't want to offend those guys.
No, that's honesty on both sides. That's honesty on both sides.
Hold on. By the way, guys, we're live on YouTube, Max FM Nigeria. So if you're on your smartphone, you can quickly check it out and get to put the face of this sharp-mouthed babe.
Today that my face is oily is the day that they decide
They
to
will
put
check you out tonight.
They put me on YouTube.
Go and check out
face.
Mandy. Soon, I'm hoping that we're able to switch her to sweetness.
No, it's happening. Don't worry, you're safe. Worry not, you're safe. When I'm sweet, I'm sweet. But for this conversation, until we get to the end of it, I am not sweet.
So
and when I am not sweet,
no, I understand now. I understand now.
Back to my royal
I understand now.
sweetness.
You are following your guy that trained you on a line for the same line.
Which Oga be that?
You know.
Who?
That doesn't want to offend this one, doesn't want to offend this one. It's constant for me to say I stand with the
She
truth.
didn't train me.
And,
I just learned to be objective.
Oh, okay.
Because you know why?
I don't know.
Because 2 truths can coexist. I'm sure you know that.
Okay.
So you can be telling the truth and I can be telling the truth.
Okay.
Depends on, the context.
There's no alignment.
There is. There is. In this story, there is.
Where's the alignment?
The alignment is that we're trying to let her know. I'm even trying to help you because you're saying that it's too early to conclude that he cannot provide. Is that not what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying before Mandy.
You will confuse yourself here. At the end of the day, I'm still with you.
That's what I was saying before Mandy stepped in.
If we don't have to conclude
When I was talking to Sweetness,
If we don't have to conclude that,
Mm.
then it means that we need to check whether she was rude. Because if she was rude, that means she shot herself in the leg. Chances are that she would have gotten the money she was asking for if she was not rude.
No, but if the guy was Odogu, think
Well, we don't know whether the guy is an Odogu.
he's not an Odogu.
Excuse me, you know that Odogu has to be an Igbo man. An
The
Odogu
guy is
spender.
broke.
An Odogu spender. Daniel, please, there's a way we say it in Igbo land. It's one thing to have money, it's another thing to... We can translate. It's one thing for a man to nwe ego. It's another thing for a man to nwe obi eji eli ego. So it's one thing for a man to have money.
One.
It is another thing for a man to have the mind to chop the money. So that is why...
No. Wait a minute. You have money and you don't have mind to shop the money that you have.
That is the difference between Anambra and Imo State people.
Ah.
Yes, I am proudly saying it. It is
They
not
will
as
come
if...
for you.
Yeah, they let them come for me. It's not as if Anambra State people are richer than Imo State people. Igbo land, we have money. Even Enugu State, they have money. There is money. But Kendi Nwelu Diobi, who has the heart,
To
the
shop
mind
it.
to chop it. Nah, it is that Umuko Obosi guy that will buy range for the wife and ride the Okada and say, baby, just take this money. You are too fine. What is this? What did I marry? Who did I marry? Take this money for being fine, my dear. It is Obieje Eliego. You understand? That is who an Odogu is. An Odogu can even be rude while dishing out the money. Let me give you a demonstration.
We'll
You want us to go?
Hold on. Yes, late night. And, of course, the king of the night with Royal Sweetness
Yes.
right here.
Yeah, I'm back.
And,
I'm back.
oh,
I'm
so
done.
who's back?
That's sweetness.
Okay, Sweetness is back.
Yeah.
Oh, glory.
Just don't try me again.
Well,
Try not to try me again.
okay.
So I can stay royal sweetness.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Hmm.
But there are no guarantees.
I rebuke you.
No guarantees. I mean,
I will stand the test of time. Stop poking me. Stop poking me. Okay.
yeah, so studio lines to call 0201 635 1023. That's 0201 635 1023. And as I said earlier, there's going to be late night mingle, meaning if you're looking to connect with someone, we have
I'm
an
looking.
eligible babe. Last time I checked, you were straight. I mean,
What, OJ? Why did you eye me like that? Jesus Christ. Okay.
so 0201 635 1023 or 0708 775 1242. That's 0708 775 1242.
And in case you haven't heard the story, you're gonna hear it as we
So,
proceed.
Mandy, tonight is open house, meaning it's about the listener, what's happening in your relationship,
Oh,
what's happening
Chim.
in your marriage, what's happening
It's just
in
that I
your
needed
life.
somebody to support me.
Support you in what?
Whether the girl was rude. We're trying to find out whether she was rude.
So, what if she was rude?
And the guy just pointed it out.
He's broke. So, what happens to giving her the money and sitting her down and giving her the lecture of her life?
You know what? I'm done with this conversation.
Really? No, 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 no. Really? You're done?
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm done. I will not minute on this anymore.
Anymore.
No.
Okay, so I
No.
will.
I agree with you.
You agree with me?
Yes.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Finally.
The guy is broke.
He's broke.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have that
Or stingy.
odogu. He's stingy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what?
He's from where? Imo, Anambra.
Abia.
Abia. No, now. You are switching things on me now.
Why are you running? Are you from Abia State?
No, 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 no. You just told me that it's either Anambra or Imo.
Other parts of Igbo land. That's what I'm saying. Other states.
Okay.
I just used Imo State as an example.
Okay. So which ones are the liberal ones?
Anambra.
Okay. So probably the guy from Imo. Yeah. I mean, I can choose where he's from. I decide.
Oh God. I intend to stay this way tonight.
You are staying this way. No problem. So, babe, you should not jump into conclusion just based on that's number one. Just for the first time you asked, and then you concluded that, oh, this is the kind of person he is, and then you, according to you, ran for your life. Well, at least you ran for your life. So, case closed, Abby. Yeah.
Happy, is it paining you?
Who? She.
Her. That she ran. Or she's
Um,
trying for you to justify
no,
whether
because
it was okay for her to run or not.
11 months.
It's enough. That's fine.
Yeah.
When are we doing the late night mingle? Well, because I
No,
know you're going to twist it for me again.
So, sweetness. I'm addressing sweetness now. 11 months. Things don't happen. Water has gone under the bridge.
Well, it doesn't look like that bothered her.
Really?
It didn't bother her. She ran for her life.
It's part of the things that made her send the message.
I mean, Sophia, things went under water went under some Gary, but she still went away for her life.
Hey, but how about the water that has passed? And you know
Sophia
water.
didn't care. He finished passing and she still bought her Lambo and you know.
No, water has passed. And when water passes, it erodes. It corrodes.
Sometimes some of the water self know they reach drinking water. If that's it, my brother.
If it dey pass, it dey wash things.
This one no be that kind
You know say
water.
now water now they cause erosion.
That no be that kind of water. No be drinking water they cause erosion. It takes floods for erosion to happen.
So you are minimalizing this thing. You are downplaying it.
I'm just saying.
And International Women's Day is around the corner. Hi!
I don't understand.
Chai!
So you should get stuck because of wasted body count.
Oh, okay. So you finally entered there.
But that's where we are. That's
where we?
That's where you entered.
Where?
Yeah, that's where you entered.
I just said water passed under the bridge. Water, plenty water has passed. And you know that kind of man, water will pass under the bridge. Plenty water will pass under the bridge. Steady water. Whether it's leaking, whether it's rushing, flood, you will pass. And there's no how. Anyhow water is passing. There is corrosion, erosion, eroding.
Let me not come and do promo here. There is this new phone. If you see the test of water, this thing, she was built to stand the test of time.
Okay, so water cannot carry it.
Onya Hobu, a premium babe. Yes, she was standing. That is why she got up and she ran for her life.
Okay.
Notwithstanding all the water that
so
passed.
Why is she now sending us this message?
She's just telling you.
You're just telling
tell
me.
other people. You know this is Women's Month. 11 months have passed and you not ask for money. The one time you ask, they will tell you are rude. That's the excuse that they used to not want to give you. So you better just leave that one that cannot provide and be going front.
Okay. We're live on YouTube, Max FM Nigeria. So go check it out. We are live. And let us know. You can drop your comments right there. And as I said earlier, as soon as we're going to be having Late Night Mingle, we're going to be having that. And someone is going to be getting connected to another, person. Yeah, so drop your comments.
Is it a contest?
No, it's not a contest.
How do I enter?
Drop your comments on the YouTube channel. Max
FM
FM Nigeria. Max FM Nigeria. On YouTube. The conversation we're having, if you've been following, you can drop your comments right there on YouTube. So go check it out and drop your comments right now. So
yeah, I'm single now. There are two statuses in this life. Single,
you are single
or married.
Mandy, you are
single.
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 You are single.
Am I married? Are you single?
No, I'm not.
Why are you not single?
I'm married. Happily married.
Am I married?
No, you're not.
So why am I not married? Because I'm single. Simple. Leave this talk.
0201 635 1023. That's 0201 635 1023. All right. Let's hear from you. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? And as I said earlier, it's open house. What are the issues you're having in that relationship that you need help with? Let's help you navigate.
Tell us why you're still awake, because if you're still awake, you need our help.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay, so on YouTube, Joe Smith says, "Good evening, Lovedoctor. I'm Joe Smith. Happy to join in tonight. It's been a minute here." Okay. And Emmanuel Shofekun says, "Good evening, sir." Thank you, Emmanuel. Favor Favor Lazarus. Let me leave that other one so that He said, "This is my first time here on your YouTube live. Keep up the good work. I missed Max FM so much. I have been unable to listen for almost 3 years because of where I am. It's hard to get the signal." Okay, not to worry. Things are being done to make sure that all of that becomes a thing of the past. So as I said, Max FM Nigeria, that's the handle on YouTube. So go check it out and join the conversation. So just in case you have an issue, you have something, bothering you in relationship, in marriage, in life, bring it on. Let's talk about it. Let's help you understand.
You who keep saying love is overrated, there is no love, there is no this, I don't believe in marriage, this, that. The Lovedoctor is here to take care of all of that. So how about you tell us why you think love is overrated? Come on.
You think love is overrated?
Tell us. No. There are a lot of young people are like so rigid right now. They're like, waiting concern me, concern love. Like it's as if time knocked love out of these young people.
Is it time?
Like the present times.
It's
I
not the
don't
present
know.
time. It's
What do you think that is making them?
Ignorance. Ignorance.
No, but they say
Foolishness.
children learn by example.
Okay.
So what kind of examples do you think that they learned from their parents that will make them become adolescents and then adults who think they do not want to be in love? They don't want to
who
be
am I
loved?
addressing? Sweetness or Mandy?
You're addressing young people, please.
Not be me. Are you the talk? No.
No, this is a teachable moment, darling. Leave me out of this shenanigans. I just, I'm just pulling you out for you to teach. You are the love doctor, after all. What you say?
Okay. I'll let it go.
You
So
can't
that it
let
doesn't
go.
look
Educate
like
people, please.
educate people or educate you.
I am not that young people. I'm a lover girl. I'm a hopeless romantic. I want to be in love so bad. What do you mean?
Okay. So
saying
I
educate
see what
people.
you're doing. You're trying to call these millennials a bad name.
Who are the millennials?
Them.
Who
OJ
You?
and Co.
I am a millennial.
Are you?
My God, what do I look like? Jesus, please, I need to know something. What do I look like? Older than millennial or younger than millennial?
Like you are hovering around that Gen Z. You are hovering. We didn't say you are there. Oh. We just say you are hovering.
I'm far away from it.
You're far.
I'm very far away from Gen Zs.
Okay.
I didn't even make it into the 90s. I couldn't even make it into the 90s.
Okay. So, incidentally, I started the show tonight saying that true love is a combination of emotions and intelligence.
Intentionality.
Emotions and
Intelligence.
But a lot of these people that you are addressing, they have removed intelligence. So they are going with their emotions. So they define love to be the feeling you feel when you feel the feeling you're feeling is a feeling you've never felt before. Say, what is love? Say, baby, it's the feeling you feel when you feel the feeling you're feeling is a feeling you've never felt before.
What
And the girl will now go,
what
aww.
is that?
She go, aww. Can you say that again?
I don't even think I don't even think love is a feeling. It will surprise you how I used to define love.
Feeling self deal. More no lie.
Let me tell you how I defined love for a long time. I don't know if I still define it like that, but I think I still do.
Okay.
Because I will never take God out of the equation of love. I call love the spirit. The spirit that motivates, brings about a good feeling. Yeah.
Feeling
It's a spirit.
that.
Because you could, the same way you cultivated and motivated a good spirit, you could also have a bad, a good feeling. You could also have a bad feeling about something. So I say love is that spirit, right? That motivates good feeling about good feeling for a person, a thing, a place, or anything. So when I say a thing, it could be your whatever it is that you're your career, your hair. It could be your dog. It could be the beach, your favorite place. Then it could be your mother. It could be your spouse. It could be your best friend, sibling, friend, or anybody. So, because like I said, I don't like to take God out of the equation of love. So that's why I kept it there as a spirit. If you don't have that spirit, love, you do hard. Because the other things that now starts bringing about all the other definitions that people now give love. It's a feeling. It's a choice. It's a this. It's a that. So, but I feel like if you don't have that supernatural, spirit that overwhelms you for you to say, no, I feel this is, yeah, that's what I feel.
God is a constant, and once you have that understanding, but the way you made it look like, spirit, Simbi just logged out.
Ah!
Babe, calm down. Like, what,
Yeah, no,
what are you
it's a
saying?
spirit for me. It's my story and I'm sticking to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's okay.
I was having a little conversation with some of my colleagues this evening, and I kept asking me, how is it that your ex, not just boyfriend, like your ex fiance, was getting married and you were posting pre-wedding pictures and engagement
Of your ex.
Yeah, and I'm like, because the pain left me.
Huh.
The pain of losing him left me when I found that instead of begging someone who didn't want to be with me to be with me, it was a disservice to me. So, but since we were willing to be civil with each other and we remained friends, the pain left me. So when I saw he was getting married, I was happy for him. Still happens. It still happens to me now. So once the pain, because I feel like if I don't feel that way, if I have to, if my heart has to skip a bit when I see someone from my past.
So wait a minute. You
Moving
didn't
on.
feel like you lost something?
No.
Really?
I had gone past it because it wasn't a secret anymore. Like our breakup wasn't like anybody ghosted. So we had gone past the trying to hold on, trying to.
Okay, you guys had a conversation.
Yes, we had gone past it. But even though for a lot of people it doesn't happen, the pain still. I noticed that a lot of people, that's why I say nobody in the history, I don't know the people, more than 99% of the time, or 98%, nobody in the history of moving on has moved on when they said they moved on. The moment they see anything from that side, hey, they remember. Like that girl that told us
brings
that
back the memories.
they broke up. Oh, she said things. And long story short, they broke up. Now she's here looking for Jasmine.
To knock on
Do
something.
you understand?
Yeah.
This is somebody that said that she broke up. Long and short of the story is that we broke up.
So we are back in that
No.
place of water that went under the bridge.
Exactly my point. It leaves some people. There's a level of maturity where you get to find out that, but if they give you this person, you go marry him now. That's the question I ask myself all the time. This person you're obsessing over, they are moving on. If the person say, okay, I don't want to marry this person again, I'm coming back. Will you marry him?
Will you?
I won't. That's what I'm saying. If you know that, and if you haven't, that means you haven't moved on. If you want to still marry that person, that means you have not moved on. That's my simple logic. And that same
So
thing
that
goes
means
for,
you guys, you didn't love him.
No, that's not true. Come on.
You didn't love him.
That's not true.
Because love
And
never dies.
You know that. No, it doesn't die.
Yeah.
What dies, what could die actually is the intimacy that keeps man and spouse.
Intimacy.
And if the intimacy, for me, if my intimacy with my supposed spouse dies, there is nothing there. Honestly.
So you open your eyes and allow the intimacy to die.
It will die.
Yeah.
Yeah. People do things that could kill intimacy in relationship. If you ask women who have been in relationships where their men kept cheating, even married women, they are in relationships or marriages where their men keeps cheating with everything in skirt. They know this. But some of them will not say because of the children. Another one go say, the ones in relationship will say nothing day streets, husband, no deal, whatever reason it is that they stay in that relationship. The intimacy is always close to zero.
Very true.
It's always close to zero. It's disgusting. I have experienced this thing. I've experienced this thing. Like, I'm looking at the man that I love and I can't stand the touch because I have seen things. I'm seeing things happening.
So
right?
there's a case I'm handling. I'm hoping this person's not listening. But I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. So this babe, my goodness, was head over heels in love with this guy. I mean, he was her ride or die. She gave like 150%.
200.
As in, and then somehow the guy just switched on her. Switched on her to the extent that he changed apartments, and it was only this babe that did not know. Every other person knew. So now, apparently he had another relationship, so he didn't want her to know his house, so that because she would just show up, you know. Now, all of that, that relationship didn't work, and then he's coming back. Now the babe says, see, I can't even stand him touching me, not to talk of us kissing. And I'm like, so with everything you just said now, it just brought back, all of that, like, ooh.
That's it.
It's crazy.
I saw things that were disrespectful. I saw things that I don't want to speak about on air, right? And one thing that I've trained myself to do till now, and I think it helps me also with moving on and keeping healthy relationship with my exes, is the fact that I really do not get to be mean enough to throw away the good times.
These
people
memories
had been good to me at some point. They were good to me in my life. I'm not talking about money and all of that. Like, they've been nice to me. I've been blessed with good men, right? So I can't throw away. You remember in why did I get married? When Janet Jackson gave the ladies an assignment to do, said get a sheet of paper, divide it into two, write the good and the bad.
Write the bad.
If the good outweighs the bad, go work on it if you can. If the bad outweighs the good, there's no need.
Take a work.
Right? So I see that there were times when these men made efforts, when they did their best till whatever happened. Maybe there's a part that I played, maybe there was some of my inadequacies, whatever it is. I think that one of our major problems as human beings is ego. And then as women, one of our major problems is the fact that we just don't we like listening to the sound of our own voices. We don't like being told.
Yeah, that's shigo.
Shigo, yes. So we don't like being told the truth, not by man, not by woman. If a man says it, he's a misogynist, a chauvinistic pig. If a woman says it, it's women dragging women down and all of that, and we are supposed to be shamed for that. So, but the thing is, I live my life and make it this simple because I am able to have accountability. I can't throw away a whole good times when a man tried to develop me, develop my life, try to improve me, try to get me to do courses that would improve my career. And because he decided to follow things in sketch, which I can't deal, he becomes a demon. Nigga, you're a womanizer. That's fine. I see your virtues. I see your vices too. I can't deal with the vices. It's killing our intimacy, and once it kills it, what are we man and wife for?
It's gone.
It's gone, right? But so the remaining part, whatever is remaining, keeps us friends. So long after I left that relationship, he was still my personal producer, and he was not even in this state. I would do voice, like raw voice. I send it to him, and he would
work
mix
on it
and send it back to me.
Wow.
So we're useful to each other, right? And he needs to buy things. Sometimes I'll get things from here, and then we're built to that side. Yeah. So, I mean, our life goes on, and there is no heaviness, no bitterness, nothing. I don't want him back. Neither does he. He's happily married.
Right
So,
now.
Yeah. With 2 kids. So why?
So that man who I don't want to say label, but who you saw that, okay, this is the kind of person he is, another woman is living with him.
Exactly. The woman did not spend as much time that I spent with him.
So you feel all of that old him is still playing out right now?
No, I didn't date ya.
Come on.
But I'm not there. And why are you asking me? Am I there?
Gosh, he's your friend.
I don't know. We're not that kind of friend that you become and now be telling me about your shenanigans inside your mind. No, that doesn't make sense. Where's his maturity? Where's his decency?
What's the friendship that you people are friendship?
We are very useful to each other in this industry.
Just
My
the industry.
producer, yes.
So you guys are like...
and we get information. If I need information about, how things are going in prayer court, I check him out. If you need information around here, you check me out. You understand? Yes.
So we cannot say friends with benefits.
Now you sabi.
No, because I'm trying to understand your
Let me ask
equation.
you, is there any friendship that doesn't have benefits?
Okay, so that's what you're saying.
Because you people just think that benefits is sex?
Oh my God. How did we get here again?
I mean, you know what I'm saying. You already know what I'm saying.
I don't know.
Anyways, It's open house, and don't get carried away. Just listening to me and Daniel's pants. I know it can be very, gluing. So
Do you agree with these things that Mandy is saying?
you
Because
can't
this is
even
not
ask that. You
sweetness.
can't ask that question. I am weird. I am like 1 out of 100. You can't. Nobody. Everybody. Ask them. Ain't nobody gonna sit down there and tell you like, yeah, she's right. What? Nah, I'm a limited edition, darling. Yeah.
A spec.
I'm premium.
Eh?
Yeah.
But that guy don't marry.
Yeah.
With 2 children.
Yeah. How
And he there with woman,
yeah,
not
how
be
does that-
man.
How does that guarantee happiness?
So, wait a minute. So that's what I'm asking
I'm
you.
frigging happy.
As a friend, what's up? What's happening?
With
That guy
what?
fit not schedule.
With what?
With the guy.
It's possible. Yeah. So how is that my business though?
He's your friend. What are you saying?
But how is it my business?
The guy is your friend.
How does it affect me?
He's still your friend.
I get it. How does it affect me?
That's how it affects you.
Because
He's your friend.
how? How does it affect
But
me?
you tell us no,
What
say not be
effect-
friend.
What effect is it going to be having on me?
Friendship.
You're shitting yourself, Daniel. You're shitting yourself right now. I have built my world around myself and people around me just for the sake of happiness and peace of mind. Anything that goes against it, nada.
Okay.
No.
So Emmanuel Shofekun says these things Miss Mandy is saying is quite funny.
I told you. I don't intend for anybody to come and have the same kind of conversation I'm having. That's why I'm peculiar. Nobody's going to, not even my fellow women can come and sit down. Are you not seeing Simbi and the face that they are giving me? You're not seeing the face
I'm
that
not
people are
seeing the
giving me.
faces. They are behind me.
Be playing. I found the things that give me happiness and it works for me. But then I realized in my years of experience that people thrive in chaos. People thrive in it gives
I thought
them
it's women. It's women that thrive in chaos.
It gives them a sense of they are doing something.
It's women that thrive in chaos.
Why? Of everything that I want to do in my life, of everything I want to achieve for myself, I will include my malice, my bitterness, my quarrel with somebody. So, like the person that said that what I'm saying is funny. It's funny to them. It will be funny to whoever that can keep malice. Daniel, I cannot keep malice to save my life. Like you would have done something that everybody in this room can attest and testify and witness that, Daniel, you shouldn't have done this. You are out of line. That is so bad. You should apologize to Sweetness. I don't blame you. If I was Sweetness, I wouldn't talk to you ever again. I'm here. You say
still talk
sorry.
to
I'll
me.
tell you it's okay. Yeah. I'll tell you it's okay. Because if I don't, it won't be about you anymore. It will be about me. Daniel, I cannot sleep. Because the thing that you did to me is paining me. I will not sleep. I cannot eat. I cannot think well because
hungry.
Because the things that somebody did to me, because I'm angry about something. No. We have to dig it. Oh. Me and you, we have to talk it out. I don't like what you did to me. If you don't understand, I will explain until I start crying. And if you still don't understand it, I will not say it's okay, no problem. If you think that you did not do anything bad, no problem. Let's leave it. So a lot of people who...
So at that juncture, how do you handle your internal conversations?
Internal conversation.
Yes.
My internal conversation is simple. Other people's vices cannot affect my virtue. So I intend to be a good person. I'm good to myself. I'll be good to people. I want my peace. I want my peace. I want my happiness. These things, right? I intend to stay humble and all of that. So the fact that whatever you had to offer me, I cannot let what you have to offer me change these my qualities. That's my internal conversation. So once you start misbehaving, I'm like, this is you, and I'm not going to ingest you. Because I see that so many people, it's a very simple thing. It's a very popular this thing when they say, now people, they make people bad. Now human beings, they make their fellow human beings bad. Yes, now, you've been good to people all your life. But every time they keep cutting you. They keep cutting you. So some people get to the point where they're like, you know what, I'm done. I'm done with this niceness. I'm not Mr. Nice Guy anymore. I'm not Mrs. Nice Guy anymore. This is a, it's a pedestrian knowledge. A lot of people just say like, no, I got to a point in my life where I could not, shoulder this anymore. So you see people become mean. You understand? So me, I cannot, my internal conversation is simple. This is you, and I cannot assimilate your character. I will always be myself, and whatever it is that sweetness is made of, I can't come and take on Daniel's character because Daniel is showing me who he is. I should now paint myself in Daniel's color. No. Have you ever heard of the scorpion and the fire?
No.
You know the scorpion stings.
Mm-hmm.
Once you try to touch, it stings. So a scorpion was trying to drown. Not okay. So some Koreans told it as fire, and some told it as water. You know their elements, their fire and water elements. So a scorpion is trying to enter fire, trying to get burned or trying to get drowned, and a man whose nature is love is trying to save it. So every time he tries to put hand, he go sting him. He go put hand again, he go sting him. As he say, don't they enter fire, he won't drag him again, he go sting him. Another person pass. Leave scorpion, make it drown. Don't you see, he doesn't understand that you are trying to help. He say it's in the scorpion's nature to sting. It is in my nature to love. To show what I'm doing. What I'm doing is in my nature. What the scorpion is doing is in the scorpion's nature. I cannot sting. So why will I take on your nature? You get? So that's my internal conversation.
Okay.
It's not an easy life to live. It's not an easy life to live. People will take advantage of you, and they think they will literally think you're stupid.
If you allow it.
Yeah, if you allow it.
We're live on YouTube, Max FM Nigeria, so you can go check us out. Say, who is this babe that is just
talking in the nonsense?
Every
time I say it, some people that don't know me when I say this thing is easier said in theory. It sounds nice when you're saying it. That's my life. Go and ask about me. Ask about me. Ask my family members.
No,
ask
and
my friends.
P Square, they can't spoil matter. They can't sing "Do Me, I Do You." You know.
Wasn't that the way that David Moses believed it that time?
Then.
That time, yeah.
That time. It's not now.
Until God give him 10 commandments.
He the 10 commandments. Scatter the thing. So we're live, Max FM Nigeria. That is the handle on YouTube. So go check it out, and you get to see us live. I don't know. The network is really not being friendly. Tonight. I don't know why, but it's okay. So this was supposed to be entering the late night mingle segment, but we'll take this short breather and we'll be right back. Stick around. Late night Max FM.
It's Late Night Mingle. Send your name, age, occupation, genotype, blood group, temperament trait, love language, and the essence of your being to the Late Night Mingle WhatsApp number 0708 775 1242. Our team member will reach out to you if you're shortlisted. Late Night Mingle. Your soulmate is waiting. Please note, Max FM and the Lovedoctor are not liable for anything that transpired during or after the relationship.
Yes, right back, and it's still late night on Max FM. And as I said earlier, we're still live on YouTube, Max FM Nigeria. That's you can check us out right there, Max FM Nigeria. Go check it out and get to put the faces to the voices, or the voices to the faces.
Hi, love doctor.
So, Emmanuel Shofekun made a statement that this thing Miss Mandy is saying is quite funny. He now came back again and said, I just learned something from Miss Mandy. And she says, because someone shows me their color does not mean I should now paint myself in that color.
I'm happy you learned something.
So that's to a certain degree, that's some level of emotional intelligence. Yeah. Just that Mandy, they like PhD class. Muna no follow amu. Try and start from
Secondary school.
please. Because let's see. AB Abiri says, God bless you, sir. God bless you too. God bless you too. So Mandy said no. Say he get a CB. He get where they go carry some kind of water they drink.
How?
If you never don't get that access to that kind of water.
It's God.
Ma?
It's God in his entirety. Yeah. You can't be picking beans when you're with God now. You can't be deciding, you can't be picking and choosing which part of knowing God you want to explore. Or you want the God that is always going to be doing things for you, but you cannot walk in his
so the ones that are seeking just gifts and not the giver. The ones that are seeking just gifts and not the giver. Yeah.
Now everybody, they should change themselves by themselves. It's not my fault.
Okay. So, but I've said what I said, Sha. Mandy is... yes.
I say nothing.
So, the lines are still open. 0201 635 1023. 0201 635 1023. Then again, if you have a smartphone, you can send us a voice note on WhatsApp. That's 0818 014 4343. So as I said earlier, we're supposed to have Mary on the Late Night Mingle segment, trying to get her to mingle. But I don't know, the way the network is and the phone lines, we don't want it to be an effort in futility. So, Mary, just bear with us tonight. Probability that we'll try again on Thursday. Please just bear with us because I know Mary's listening and was ready to go. Yeah. So, if you're also single and you'd like to meet someone on the show, I can tell you for free right here, you can get connected to, people who are realists, people who get sense. You see, the man, they get sense. At times, the sense too plenty self. We define how we will take the seller.
Now, why I run yesterday?
See, reminding me of yesterday, you are just going to break my heart. Because you were supposed to be.
I just know
you were supposed to be on the show to share.
But I know when to take myself out of certain conversations. I could get quite overwhelmed. Do you see what happened to Emmanuel now? 1 second he was like, "You're funny,"
I see.
And the next moment he's speaking something.
Yeah.
That is profound to him. So I mean, I just know when to take myself. I took that warning serious, that advice serious. Yes, you are smart, we know, but calm down. No be everywhere and no be every time, So I just want to take myself out of
And
the whole
truly, that was the
scene.
conclusion we gave to Stephanie yesterday, from the story. That, look, babe, calm down. The fact that you have this knowledge is a blessing. It's not a curse. And it has saved you from a lot of, bad decisions. And it will continue, but don't be in a hurry. Have patience. It means that the creator, the person is preparing for you is very special, very unique. Having waited this long, it has to be the best of the best.
Yeah.
You don't pick gold or diamonds on the surface. You gotta dig
You
deep.
gotta dig.
Yeah, you gotta go into the ground.
And then there are a few things. You need to have a deep understanding of wisdom being profitable to direct. Wisdom is profitable to direct. There are times that it leads you where you think that's not where, so you think I'm supposed to be going left. You say go right, go right, go right. Just go right. It's direct.
Even when it doesn't make sense.
When it doesn't make sense. And you hear things like you stoop to conquer. So it's great to wear bulletproof vests. It's also okay if you go dodge. If you go dodge sometimes, just leave. We're not saying you wear bulletproof. Dodge first. You understand? So those are some of the things those are some of the ways.
So that's the way
you
do
can
Odeshi.
apply- Sorry?
Odeshi.
They still hide.
Me see hide.
It is Odeshi is last resort. Odeshi is at the point when stray bullets won't meet you. Odeshi does not mean that you should now come out.
Yes,
And
now.
collect it.
You gotta show.
That one na
They
movie,
say
oh.
if you've got it,
That na film, oh.
flaunt it.
That is film, oh.
Eh.
I don't tell you.
If you got it, flaunt it. Show it. I mean, if you buy a Lambo, you do video. You
are
do
not
photo
nice.
shoots.
People are not nice.
And do video. In fact, you cook rice. People come and shop. 550 million. Is it, what are you saying? You see what I'm saying now?
I don't see anything. Leave those girls and leave our Lambo people alone. Somebody said that last week was a competition of the women with loose virtue. It was their competition week, their
But
week of contest.
did you see Patrick Doyle's post?
I saw it.
My God.
I saw it. I saw it.
I refuse to comment.
It's crazy.
You can check it out yourself.
It's crazy.
But it's still late night, rubbing minds, cross-pollinating ideas. And it's always a good one when sweetness is around. Let's see. Frank says, impressive. I so much love this show. Thank you, Frank.
Thank you.
Frank Ofiemo. Okay, I hope I got it right. Thank you, Frank. So, I would have loved to know what part of the show do you love. It will go a long way. But it's all right. It's all right. Yeah, so we're just going to hold off on the streaming right now on YouTube. But, of course, Thursday is another day. We're going to firm up on all the, loopholes for tonight and make sure that by Thursday we're firing from all cylinders. You get it? Yeah. And I'm hoping that Mandy or Sweetness would not, they do not do me leg over.
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
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 Thursday. Thursday. I make sure that Ofaku is not available.
It's not available. Instead of you to make sure that Ofaku is available.
He
so
was
that I can
available
come.
on Monday. That's why he didn't come.
How? No.
Hello?
Ofaku.
Yes. That you people did not even remember and leave some for
No, that was
for
Sunday
a
night
brother.
Now.
Sunday night.
Yeah, Ofaku was Sunday night.
Yeah.
So we now left Ogbono for you on Monday.
Ogbono one no see the color. Oh,
That
dear
is
Lord.
not. Oh no. We'll have to talk about this later.
Please, I
Because-
didn't see the color.
Why? How?
Okay.
Let's
I-
not.
I'm-
let's not bring this.
Mama write Ejire query.
Let's.
Yes.
let's not talk
Yes.
about this matter here.
Because we're already talking about.
Because, what you
I
saying?
just see the